Hello! So this problem comes from the Analyze This that we did in class from Chapter 3 from CPM, 6th grade stuff, converting portions. This problem, some couple mistakes that are commonly made by wonderful math students alike. The first one says 15½ hundredths is equal to 0.15.5. You never will see two decimals. That just is nonsense. So this is less than 1, so I know that it is going to be, my answer will be 0 point something. And if I forget about this half for a minute, I know that 15 hundredths looks like this. And I know if I have half of a hundredth, if I've got half of this, what I end up having is it takes 10 tenths to make 1 whole. It takes 10 hundredths to make 1 tenth. It takes 10 thousandths to make 1 hundredth. So if I have half of one of these guys, if I have half of that, that means I have 5 out of 10. That is the answer. That's what 15½ hundredths is. Visually, what that would look like is having 15. So here's 10 hundredths. Here's 5 hundredths. So that's the 15 hundredths part. And then you'd have half. You'd have half of a hundredth. Why isn't this working? So here's this hundredth. And if you have half of it, you have 5 of the smaller pieces. 5 of the smaller pieces. 5 of the thousands. So 155 thousandths. Another way to kind of look at this is to take 15½ hundredths. And say that 15½ is the same as 15.5, 15½ hundredths. I don't like decimals in with my fractions, so I know that I can multiply by 10. Multiplying the denominator and the numerator by 10 will move the decimal place 1 to the left. It'll shift all place values 1 to the left. So 15.5, 15½ hundredths. 15½ hundredths becomes 155 thousandths. So that's another way, 155 thousandths. All right, so 2/8 as a percent. Well, if I want to turn a fraction into a percent, remember that I want to take my fraction, and I want to get the denominator as 100. Why isn't this working? There we go. So 2/8, and my goal is to get hundredths because percents are always out of 100, right? That's what the word percent means. So, 8 times what? 8 times what is 100? Well, the other way of saying it is, well, how many 8s are there in 100? So if I go ahead and do that, division in 100, how many 8s are there? All right, I will get my answer. When I do this, 8 goes into 112 times, and that's 96 with 4 left over, right? So there is 12 eighths. It is 12 eighths and 4 eighths left over, which is 12½. 12½. There's 12½ eighths. So when I do that multiplication, 8 times 12 gets me 96, and 8 times a half and 8 is that 4, which is 100. So if I do 2 times 12½, well, 2 times 12 is 24, and 2 times 1/2, or 1/2 of a 2, is 1. Half of a 2 is 1. So this is 25. Now some of you might have noticed that 2/8 is equivalent to 1/4, and 1/4 is equivalent to 25 over 100, which is equal to 25%. So this answer is 25%. So all of this is 25%. Is the answer here. So either way, either figuring out how many 8s there are in 100, right? How many 8s are there in 100? 12 and a half. or going, well, from eighths to fourths, and then from fourths to hundredths. All right, now my favorite one here. How do I turn fifths into decimals? How do I turn a fraction into a decimal? Well, the key is that ideally we want the denominator to be tenths or hundredths or thousandths. So 2/5, can I use the giant 1 to create tenths, hundredths, or thousandths, or 10,000ths, or something else? And the answer is yeah, we can use the giant 1 and get tenths pretty easily. We can do multiply by 2, and 5 times 2 is 10, 2 times 2 is 4 tenths. So as a decimal, it is not this, but it is 4 tenths. The other way to turn a fraction into a decimal is with division. So the other way, let me do that real quick. The other way to turn 2/5 into a decimal is with division. So 2/5 is equivalent to doing 2 divided by 5. And 2 divided by 5 looks like this, 2 divided by 5. The numerator is the dividend, and the divisor is the quotient. Is the divisor, I'm sorry. So how many times does 5 go into 2? It doesn't. So let's not a whole time. So let's put a decimal, put another decimal in our quotient here. And now 5 goes into 20 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. No remainder. We are done. 4 tenths. All right, there you go, guys. Have a nice day.